Confident, vibrant, and quirky with an edge, this is 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. 10 Minutes with Tiffany J features the inside scoop as she juggles the world around her, a 9-to-5, along with a handful of gifts and talents that will blow your mind. All things Tiffany J on her website at MissTiffanyJ.com. Now, let's get into the show.
So I just finished performing at a night of artistic renewal presented by Dion Hunter. Rob Fitzgerald, or Dancing with Champagne, asked me to be his dance partner for the event to display what we called an unexpected blessing, a mini musical. And I had a really great time. What I wanted to discuss was sometimes as a performer, I'm processing my emotions and my feelings right now. Sometimes you feel weird when you're not maybe the main center of attraction. And it's not that I wasn't a part of a whole thing. I just didn't do what I usually do, which is singing. And I really wanted to in that particular space, which is what I'm mainly known for. And I guess as I was driving home, I was feeling weird. I'm trying to understand why. And weird isn't always bad. It's something that I'm also telling myself. Weird can just be different and new. And I'm trying to tell myself that it's okay for something to be different and new. Different emotions, different feelings. And to truly process who, what, when, where, why, how, like, that they feel the way that they feel. So as I stated before, I think because I wasn't singing and I didn't get the praises from singing, and then also my mind is split a lot of times because I'm a mom now. Like, my focus is on what I want to do in life, but then when the performance was over, I wanted to return back to her and get her, and people came and they saw me, with her, and I didn't take all of the other pictures that could have been taken, but I think it's a good thing, though, that I return back to her, because at the end of the day, the most important thing is to make sure that she knows that I am here and I'm present, and I value our time together, all of the time that we get to get. So it's very important to me. I don't want to be the mom that's so enveloped in her own endeavors that she passes her kid on and is never seen. But that's totally not the case, because my family, they came out to see me today, so that was great. Just had a great time. I'm also trying to figure out, sometimes I don't have a lot of support when it comes to my music and any of my entrepreneurial type things. Like, people come out, or they've come out in the past, but it's different, and it's been different for the last few years. And so I'm not really sure, or is it because of my projects, or is it because it's not a new project, or what's going on, or do I need to be more consistent? And with me getting myself back in there, is this the thing that's going to do it? Right? These are some questions that I have. I'm trying to post more videos with me in my car, with whatever comes to mind. Some people look at them, some people don't. Some people see them, some people see it and don't say anything. I don't know, but I guess there are moods that I'm in where I'm like, I don't even care. I just want to put it out there for somebody to see. And then there are times where I'm like, man, is anybody really paying attention? So then you have to think, like, what are you doing it for? Are you doing it for validation? Or what? The only person that I feel that needs to validate you, like it's God needs to validate you. And you validate yourself. And maybe the people that care the most. But outside of that, if you lean towards the world's validation for you, I feel like you're going to put yourself in a bad space, for lack of a better term. You'll put yourself in a space of changing possibly your morals and who you are just to gain, whatever accolades you could possibly gain. So I'd rather stay comfortable in my own skin, just being myself and pushing that and putting that out there. And therefore, then there's truth in that. There's no compromise of character within that, because I did it. I know I did it, So yeah, tonight was great. Tonight I enjoyed the host, the host and her sister, Lahila. I enjoyed their spirit and just how calm and smooth everything went. It was a very well thought out event. I haven't been a part of something like that in a minute. Just really smooth, cool, calm, and collective. So it was good. Sometimes too, when I'm being presented as one thing and I'm not known as another, I feel weird, because I do have credentials in this other area, but it's hard when that's not what is being promoted, right, or being put on display. So that kind of messes with me in my head. Somebody had said something about being nervous, and I was like, yeah, it's something that you gotta like figure out for yourself. And then everyone else chimed in to say what they did, and I thought about something that we did at work where it was like, oh, you got to figure it out. And that's not, I kicked myself, like, because I was like, dang, I didn't mean you got to figure it out and then it is what it is. I really wanted to say, like, sometimes some people can give you, oh, well, I do this and I do this and I do this and I do that. And then it's kind of like, some of those things may work and some of those things may not. And so what I was saying was, you got to figure out what works best for you. And I didn't, this is the thought that I said in my head. I didn't get to say it, but I just felt so self-conscious because of that moment. And then I said, Tiffany, just stop. Just stop. It's okay. You had a weird moment. Brush it off. Don't worry so much about it. Everyone, I love their spirit. I enjoyed the camaraderie. It was great. I don't know, sometimes when you do things like this, I don't know if you'll continue to link up or connect with these people, but it's good to know that at this moment and juncture in time, we all met for a purpose and a reason, and it's not a coincidence that we're here. And so I don't take these moments lightly. And something else I've been thinking about is, I noticed that other people's consistencies to what they do, it flourishes. And because I support them in their consistency or their thing, for example, Alex with Double Dutch, Rob with his dance, Purple Charlotte Steppers Club with their stuff, 646 with their music, because these things are consistent. And yes, I've been consistent with music too. Sometimes it seems like they flourish, and then I'm thinking that I haven't flourished, and I'm trying to be consistent with my thing that I want to put out there. Other people see my thing and they get inspired and they do their thing, and then it goes. It goes. And I feel like I'm stuck in my thing because life keeps happening to me and I have to keep changing and ever evolving, So, the pregnancy and, birth and becoming a mom was a real life-changing event. But it falls in line with the 10-year cycle that I have in my life. Like, it's 10 years now, and there's just a shift in the atmosphere, and this was a part of it. So it's expected. I've been getting complacent, I feel. And now I'm becoming, I'd say, more mature and more efficient than I've ever been, as far as with my time management, talking with people, small talk, being open and communicating, so that's pretty much my synopsis of just a few thoughts that I had today with the people that I got to spend some time with this afternoon. Really all day, but this afternoon. So thanks for listening.
That was another edition of 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. I hoped you all enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. Now you can get more episodes on my website at www.misstiffanyj.com. But don't stop there. Hop on over to the music tab and check out your favorite Tiffany J record, starting with my latest singles, Work For It and Callin' Me, which is on all digital platforms. Also with a bomb video showcase on YouTube featuring the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina.